Hello, I'm Dr. Carolyn Richardson, and this is Tips After the Visit, information that has been helpful to my patients and their parents. You might find this information useful also. For some subjects, you may want to check with your child's physician or medical care provider to make sure that the information is right for you or your child. Today, I will be talking about summer safety for children. I found a really good website produced by the CDC that has some very good information about summer safety tips. Did you know that drowning is the leading cause of death for children between the ages of 1 and 4 years? Whenever children are in or near water, you must supervise them very carefully and continuously. Find proper swimming lessons so that your child can learn to swim. I always tell my patients that swimming lessons and learning to swim is the first defense against drowning. Learn CPR. In the minutes that you're waiting for help to arrive on the emergency response system, you may need to regain or sustain a life while waiting. When riding in a boat, each person in that boat should wear a properly fitted life jacket. If you own a pool, all sides of the pool need to be surrounded by a secure fence that has a self-locking gate, and this barrier should be designed high enough and to discourage climbing. Outdoor activities can be fun for the entire family during the summer, but again, you want to be careful not to ruin a good time. One serious threat could be the danger of heat. Hot outdoor summer temperatures can put the human body at risk for heat-related illness. Children less than 4 years of age are especially at greater risk because their bodies heat up faster and lose water quicker. People of all ages can suffer heat-related illnesses. They get overheated and they don't drink enough water to replace the fluids that they are losing. When you exert yourself doing exercise or strenuous activity, you lose body fluids through perspiration and even the act of breathing. Never leave a child or pets in a car. We hear every summer the tragedy of a young child that dies that has been left behind in a car. The child becomes overheated and dies. Dress children and infants in lightweight, light-colored, long-sleeve tops and long pants, and that way you protect their skin from sunburn and insect bites. Plan your outdoor activities for early in the morning or after about 6 p.m. in the evening when the temperatures are cooler. You can use showers and baths to keep your body cool. Remember to use sunscreen to protect your skin from the rays. An SPF or a sun protection factor of 15 or higher should be used to protect your skin, and there should also be protection from the UAV or the ultraviolet A and the UVB or the ultraviolet B rays from the sun. These rays from the sun can cause skin damage even if the sky is overcast or cloudy. If you are in or near water, your sunscreen should be waterproof. And you should read the directions on the package of your sunscreen to see when you need to reapply the sunscreen. Sunscreen usually only provides protection for a few hours, and if you're spending extended time outdoors, the sunscreen will need to be reapplied in order to continue to have protection. Insect bites can be another threat when you're outdoors in the summer. Insects can transmit diseases to humans. In the US, mosquitoes transmit West Nile or Zika virus, and ticks can transmit Lyme disease. You want to use a DEET-containing insect repellent skin spray. Spray this on your skin so that it will insects will be less likely to land on your skin and seize an opportunity to bite. Again, you want to dress infants and children in lightweight, light-colored, long-sleeve tops and long pants to protect their skin from both sunburn and insect bites. Make your backyard a tick-free zone and check your skin and the skin of your child to make sure that a tick has not become attached. You should learn the way to safely remove an attached tick. Other dangers with outdoor activities are falls that can result in broken bones or concussions. Each year, 200,000 children under the age of 14 are treated in the emergency department for playground-related injuries. Violence is another threat, including physical contact that comes through fights and cyberbullying. You want to know who your children are with and what they are doing as much as possible. Words of caution. You want to get immediate emergency medical attention for any heat-related illness, drowning, or serious injury. Call 911, but remember, you need to be performing CPR to help regain or sustain a life while you are waiting for the emergency medical help to arrive. For heat-related illnesses, you want to move the person to a cooler environment and apply moistened, cool cloths to the skin to help lower the body temperature. If possible, you can even give the person a cool bath. There are 3 forms of heat-related injury. The most serious is heat stroke. A person who has suffered heat stroke will usually lose consciousness and the body temperature will be 103 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. This person should be moved to a cooler environment and 911 should be called immediately. Do not attempt to give this person who's suffering heat stroke anything to drink. The second level of heat injury is heat exhaustion. This person will also be overheated, may briefly pass out, will have muscle cramps, sweat heavily, and may even vomit. A person who has heat exhaustion should be moved to a cooler environment and observed for at least 1 hour. The person can take sips of water to also help rehydrate and cool the body. Use cool cloths that have been moistened with water applied to the skin to help lower the body when the person has heat exhaustion. If the person has not improved after an hour, if the condition worsens, or if the vomiting continues, you must call 911. The third level of heat injury is heat cramps. The person may be sweating heavily and have muscle cramps. Again, you want to move the person to a cooler environment, and if the person is just having heat cramps, they can drink liberal amounts of water or a sport drink to help rehydrate the body. You would also apply cool wet cloths to the body to help lower the body temperature. The person should be observed for an hour, and you want to get urgent medical attention if the muscle cramps last longer than an hour, if the person happens to be on a low sodium diet, or if the person has heart problems. Well, that's all for now. There are many resources for additional detailed information online, printed materials, and at your local library. Check each week for more tips after the visit. Thank you.